So in this lesson, we've learned how you can use COUNTIF, COUNTIFFS, SUMIFS, SUMIFFS, AVERAGEIF, AVERAGEIFS to do a lot of neat things, but they've involved the AND in the criteria. In other words, each of the conditions must be true. Well, you can actually use these functions with OR criteria. So let's look at an example. So here we have the names of our salespeople and how many units they sold. We made this a table so that when we add new data, our formulas will automatically update. So let's suppose we want to know how many transactions, okay, that's how many rows, let's say, involve Ryan and Gaga. Okay, so the trick to this will be to basically put in curly brackets like an array the names of the people you want to refer to. So we're going to say sum, we want to do a COUNTIF. You can see it up there in row 9, but we'll type it in again. Now the range that we want to deal with is going to be the people's names, and so that'll be dynamic. And then we'll put in curly bracket, and you need these names in quotes. Okay, curly bracket. And then we got to close the COUNTIF, and we've got to close the sum there. Okay, so there are 4 transactions that involve Lady Gaga and Ryan. Okay, now how many total units sold? Okay, how would we do that? Well, we're going to do a SUMIFS. We could do a sum if, but let's do a SUMIFS here to show how that works. So we want to add up SUMIFS. Now if you remember in SUMIFS, the range that comes first is the range you're adding up. So that's going to be the units there. Okay, and then the criterion range will be the name. And then I'll put in the curly brackets again. We want the name to be Ryan or Gaga. Go Gaga for Lady Gaga, who's at Coachella. And then I should have 2 there. I think that's right. So that'll say add up the units column of the table if the name column is Ryan or Gaga. And that's going to be 15 units. Okay, now if you want to make this dynamic, so like the names Ryan and Gaga here, the way we've set it up, you have to change them in here with the quotes, but you could have a named range of people you want to sort of define your calculations. Suppose I have Jed and Ryan here. Well, then the trick will be to see in a minute is to do, let's say we just want to count how many transactions involving Jed and Ryan. So we'd say the range is the name column of the table, and then we've named this range and containing our people as people. So the named range has the people, but if I change the people up here, then my calculation would change. So how many rows involve Jed and Ryan? Now, of course, I could have done a sum, a COUNTIF for Jed and a COUNTIF for Ryan. That would be fine. But it's nice to know all the different ways you can do things. So this would be a sum. Okay, and then we're going to have a COUNTIF, and then it's going to be keyed by the name here. Okay, and we've named that range people. And now I got to do Control-Shift-Enter because that way it'll loop through the names on this list here. So there should be 3 Jed and Ryans there. Okay. And if I wanted to count how many total sales by Jed and Ryan, see, then I would do a SUMFS where we're adding up the units column, and then we're going to do a Control-Shift-Enter matching the name column to that range there. Now if I would change this to Telesh, so if I've got Ryan, or make this Gaga, so then go back to the way we had it. See, now things change right there. Okay, and that's exactly what we had before. Now I could add a new sales here. Let's say Ryan sold 10 units. Everything should pick that up. And it does. There are 5 transactions, total of 25 units sold. So that's a really pretty cool explanation, I think, of how you can do orders within the functions, the conditional, count, sums, and average functions.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of 3 books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytics stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so, yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.